I see. Okay, well, if you could be a tree, what kind of tree would you be and why?
I think I'd be an avocado tree because I love avocados and who doesn't love avocados, right? And they're so expensive today, so I would just get them for free.
Avocado trees can't necessarily be sold for their wood, though. We are a lumber company after all.
Freeze. In today's competitive job market, interviews can feel like a Squid Game-like survival show where interviewers ask unanswerable questions and watch applicants struggle to answer them. But weird interview questions are basically just a different flavor of behavioral interview questions. Behavioral interview questions are some of the most common questions that interviewers ask, and they're all about assessing a candidate's soft skills with a focus on past experiences. Today, we're going to look at some common behavioral interview questions and go over how to answer them. Then, we'll apply the same strategy to some of the curveball questions like the one you just saw. Let's get back in there.
So, tell me about a time you had to set a goal for yourself and how you achieved it.
One goal I set for myself at my last job was becoming more confident speaking up in team meetings. I challenged myself to contribute at least one idea or ask one question in every meeting. The more I did it, the more comfortable I became, and eventually it started to feel more natural. My manager even mentioned that I'd become much more engaged in meetings and appreciated that I was contributing more consistently.
And freeze. What you've just seen is a job applicant answering a behavioral interview question. Just now, she answered the question beautifully by following these 3 steps. Explain the situation, focus on what you did, and show the results. Let's watch how she answers the next question.
Well, have you ever received negative feedback about your performance or your work before? How did you handle it?
Yes, I once got feedback that I was working a bit too slowly because I was overchecking everything. I started timing myself on repeat tasks and pushed myself to make decisions faster without second-guessing as much. After a while, I noticed it sped up, and my manager pointed out that I was getting through my workload more efficiently.
Did you see that? This is a question that's meant to see if you're self-aware and can accept negative criticism without getting defensive. Notice how she answered it by showing that she can actually improve after feedback. That's a great quality that you definitely want to show in interviews when you answer this question.
Okay, what do you think makes you unique?
Something that makes me unique is my ability to communicate complex ideas clearly across different audiences. In my current marketing role, I regularly translate performance data into insights for both creative teams and stakeholders. And that's why I think I'd be a good fit for this role, because strong cross-functional communication is important.
Sometimes an interview question might feel so open-ended that you have no idea how to even begin answering it. But this interviewee did a great job of showcasing her strengths while tying them back into the job requirements. Now, let's take a look at some more unconventional questions you might get asked in an interview and how you can answer them.
Okay, then if you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be and why?
What kind of question is this? Should I tell her we already are animals? Or would I be too smug? Think. What's my favorite animal? Well, I love my cat.
I would be a cat, yeah, because I have a cat and she lives such a comfortable life.
So you chose to be one of the laziest animals who lives on handouts.
Try not to get too personal with your answers. These people are still strangers to you. Your answer should be focused on proving why you're a good candidate for the job, not revealing your unorthodox...
Wait.
You can see me?
Yeah?
You're supposed to be frozen.
Frozen? What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to help you.
Look, I have a really good feeling about this job, so please just clap or whatever so I can finish my interview. Actually, can you give me some advice about the STAR method first, before we go back?
That's a different video, honey. For wacky interview questions like this, answer them the same way you'd answer other behavioral questions. Focus on your strengths and show the interviewer that you've researched the company and are excited about the position. And make sure your answer gives the interviewer a sense of your thought process. Let's rewind and try that again.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be and why?
A lumber company. What animals works with wood? A beaver. What do? Build dams.
I would be a beaver because they're highly industrious and well-versed in lumber and woodworking.
That's fantastic. Well, based on the interview today, I'd actually like to give you a provisional job offer. I think you'd be a great fit for our team.
And that's it. Remember your strengths and play to the needs of the position. Let us know what weird questions you got asked in a job interview, and we'll cover them in a follow-up video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more tips on getting hired, and don't forget to watch our other job interview videos here and here. Good luck with your job search, and we'll see you in the next video.